In this video, all the male passengers' orders were rejected until one lady's order popped up on the phone screen, and she pressed confirm without hesitation. Soon, bearded guy arrived at the airport and successfully picked up blonde lady. As soon as she got in the car, he started complimenting her look, which is even prettier than her photos. But instead of responding, blonde lady was busy video chatting with her mom. Their conversation revealed that bearded guy found out that blonde lady actually had a similar story to his. Her parents are divorced. Blonde lady heads to her dad's 60 km away. With a long way ahead, bearded guy chats about life. Your mum's a night owl, which means your dad must be a foreigner, a bearded man. Honestly, I don't want to be bothered, but I'm just so tired. I just survived a horror flight, and all I want to do is close my eyes and sleep. Not getting a response from blonde lady, bearded guy just chuckled awkwardly. Before long, she was fast asleep, and when she finally woke up, they had already turned down a small road, and bearded guy was busy checking himself out in the rearview mirror, which made blonde lady quite uncomfortable. Then, he praised her for her photo's good angle and said she had an amazing figure. Blonde lady didn't know how to respond for a moment. It's not that great, but maybe you're just being too much. Maybe you have unrealistic standards. After some awkward attempts, blonde lady pulled out her pepper spray, feeling it had alarmed by bearded guy's strange comments. She texted her dad, but since it was getting late, she didn't receive a response. She figured her dad was probably asleep, so blonde lady tried to keep her cool and reassure bearded guy. Just then, the car took yet another turn down a small road. Blonde lady panicked, thinking he took a wrong turn, while bearded guy eagerly handed her. After checking, blonde lady realized he wasn't lying, he was indeed following the GPS. Bearded guy noticed blonde lady was cautious, and offered to turn around if she wanted. Hearing that, blonde lady thought she might have been overly cautious. Then bearded guy brought up that he avoids picking up male passengers because they all look like serial killers, leaving her feeling even less secure. His comments eased her mind a bit, and he started telling her about being a hunter. He talked about hunting large animals like deer, and even people. Blonde lady got anxious again. Seeing her anxiety, bearded guy quickly said he was just joking. But as the atmosphere grew awkward, the GPS suddenly had a glitch. As their attention was mostly directed towards their phones, an unexpected incident quietly unfolded, and bearded guy hastily jumped out to inspect, but when he hurried to the front of the car, there wasn't a single person to be seen. Were they seeing things? Bearded guy circled the car, but found no signs of a crash. This little road had an eerie vibe everywhere. Just when they were about to leave, they realized the car wouldn't start. Blonde lady suspected that bearded guy deliberately sabotaged the car, but he didn't want to engage in an argument with her. So he went to check the front of the car while blonde lady attempted to charge her phone, but found it dead. Even plugging in the charger did nothing, so blonde lady reluctantly got out, hoping to grab her luggage and leave. Being on such a remote road, she figured no one would be around, especially at 3 a.m., making it even less likely to call for help. Bearded guy stayed put, and blonde lady, lugging her suitcase, set off to find nearby homes for help. Gaining courage, she decided to return, but after tens of meters, found the road now filled with construction signs. Blonde lady was totally puzzled. How could the road be fine before, and now it's a mess at this regretful moment? What's weirder is that the detour sign leads deep into the forest. Blonde lady, undeterred, marched ahead toward the construction, but it wasn't long before she stumbled upon another sign that provocatively read, "Keep going. Let's see if you dare." This confirmed blonde lady's suspicion of a prank. So, she quickened her pace, scanning the trees as she headed toward her goal. Before long, a new sign popped up, featuring a smiley face that said, "I can see you." She thought some weirdo might be watching her, and right then, a strange noise came from behind her. Terrified, blonde lady dropped luggage and ran. Bearded guy in car tried to come with a cigarette. But in the next moment, a figure appeared behind the car, and bearded guy noticed something in the rearview mirror. He hurriedly got out to check, but after scanning the area, he saw no suspicious person, only a message written on the glass. "Pay the toll or you're not getting out." Bearded guy thought blonde lady was pranking him, so he jokingly cursed her parents. Right after she greeted, blonde lady appeared in front of the car with a flashlight. Bearded Guy was equally shocked. How could she have come this way when she was supposed to be heading back? Blonde Lady found it just as strange since she hadn't turned, she had been going straight. She couldn't figure out why they ended up back here and blamed Bearded Guy for taking her down this nameless road. Soon, they were in yet another argument. Blonde Lady thought there might be others around, deliberately placing signs to scare her. Likewise, Bearded Guy mentioned. Someone had also left creepy messages in the car window, leading him to take Blonde Lady to the back of the car for safety. Blonde Lady returned to the car. Bearded Guy watched outside. She rummaged for a backup power source to charge her phone. After searching high and low, she found no backup power but did discover a big photo. To her shock, the photo was of her and her father, clearly indicating she was being targeted by a weirdo. Just then, Bearded Guy interrupted her, saying he needed to get out and check the situation. If you enjoyed my video, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support.